Thank you and welcome back to this another exciting session. We have looked at withholding tax and we said that withholding tax is a tax that is deducted at the source before that payment is made. We have different services that are subjected to withholding tax. One of them we said is consultancy, professional fee, audit fee, etc. Depending with the type of service, you can research that on iTax. We have also said that for withholding tax, you have to know there are two people involved, the withholder and the withholdee. The withholder, as the name suggests, is the person who holds that tax and remit to KRA on behalf of the withholdee, while the withholdee is the person who will receive the amount of the service offered less that percentage that has been withheld. We said again that for withholding tax, you have to subject it. It's not a final tax, and you have to declare that as you file your return for the withholding. And then we have said the deadline for filing the withholding tax is normally 20th of the following month for the withholding. Let's now join another different category of tax that is called capital gain tax. Of course, capital gain tax is a tax that is levied on transfer of properties situated in Kenya or acquired on or before January 2015. It is declared and paid by the transferor of the property. The rate of tax has changed from 5% to 15% of the gain, effective January 2023. It is a final tax, and it is worth noting in a very simple language. For instance, you have a piece of land that was valued at probably 100,000 Kenyan shillings, and now you are selling it at 500. It has appreciated and gained value. So for that appreciation that has gained, you are supposed to subject it to 15%. But it is also worth noting, before you calculate the 15%, in that process of selling that land, you might have incurred some allowable expense. What do we mean by allowable expense? These are expenses that are allowed for tax purposes. I now have repeated you are wholly and exclusively for the generation of business income. So you have to less, like for instance, you incur in advertising costs for you to get a client. That cost you are allowed to less. Maybe for that land you have done some improvement on it. You have tarmac, you have put in feeder roads, you can't cost of roads. You also have to factor that in and less that. Then from those amounts that have been less, you can now subtract to find the gain, and that gain is subjected to 15%. Then how do you make this payment? You go to iTax and register that payment under the payment tab. From there you will follow those instructions and then remit the payment slip and then pay that to KRA. That is for the transfer. This tax is final. It is worth noting final. That simply means after you are done making the payment, you don't have to declare it anywhere else. My name is Hilary. You can contact me if you want capital gain tax.